Tuesday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Yon Marinez gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Striding in, Aaron Altair. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that 2-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. A dozen home runs and 21 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 2-0 Philly. Jared Eichhoff gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Eichhoff has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Machado now on 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is right there. 1 down.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well. It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Nick Williams. Lifted the other way out to left center. Machado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
Time to take a look at the Phillies D. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Franco comes up with it. And there's one down now. In now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. Rasmus around second. He wants 3. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rasmus stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And he'll step off and go to third here. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So now Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Machado is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ground ball left side. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Manny Machado now. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What up?
Machado now on 0-1. Here's a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 here, 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
That's the 2nd home run of the game, by the way. Just letting you know.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he rips it on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration. And
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone!
Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Humbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Williams racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Rasmus leads off first with 1 away. Turned on down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he's safe. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Rodriguez, a former Detroit Tiger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So striding in, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 2.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's fouled away. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
That's 3.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Michael Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Holy shit.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-2, here it is. Grounded to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back to baseball.
That dude's like floating in the middle of the field. That's pretty funny.
Now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
He's a moonwalking robot.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Now in the box, Nick Williams. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up, back behind second, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that ends the inning. We'll see Adam. Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Now here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double throw.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So on just 4 pitches, and it remains 5-2. Digging in.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, Andrew Uta.
Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Crawford gloves it. And that's out number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 5-2. Start of the 9th as we welcome you back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. Donnie Hart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Manny Machado now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2, the final score tonight. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Francisco Rodriguez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Pat Neshek